constant change is something that I embrace. And, as I mentioned, moved around in a lot of different places and had a number of different experiences throughout my childhood and my adult life. And so being able to handle constant change means that you have to be really attentive to the most critical parts that are happening at that point in time, making really good decisions with limited information. That means you have to accept certain parts of either your day-to-day or your experiences in company and relationships and really whatever your vocation is, that you're going to accept as constant. You're not gonna touch all the time. Now, these aren't usually things that I would describe as super dynamic. But if you're in a situation like the Steve Jobs situation, where I'm just not going to make a decision what I'm going to wear today, I'm going to wear the exact same thing, there's not a lot of risk there in maintaining that consistency. It's really hard to do that because somebody's going to say, why don't you try something else? Here, I got this great Hawaiian shirt. It'll look great on you. There's always examples like that. And what I find is the balance of what will work for you today is probably not the same balance as what's going to work for you even tonight. It's really about continuing to adjust and realizing that everything's poison in the wrong dosage, including water. You drink too much water, you're going to get sick. You don't drink enough water, you're going to get sick, and it's going to be a problem for you. So adjusting your dosage to make sure that everything matches, but intentionally adjusting your dosage and kind of turning those knobs in areas that allow for these serendipitous opportunities to happen. I don't know that there's a whole lot of people that are these truly brilliant, I came up with something that nobody else could have possibly come up with. I think there's people that are brilliant at breaking apart what's important to them and really focusing on it and allowing themselves to be open to failing at trying to get to whatever the appropriate outcome is or the solution is, and not getting down. And then also continuing to try over and over and over again. You're going to minimize your distractions, things that are not helping you or not really even necessary to help you achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And then really embracing that power of full engagement, allowing yourself to be open to things that are around, kind of around the periphery that you might just identify as this, random act of brilliance, and acting on them. And it is a juxtaposition. You're absolutely right, because you're trying to do incredibly dynamic things. You're trying to make fireworks appear, but at the same time, you're also trying to be exceptionally boring for anything else that's out there. It's funny like that.